tacks in this sheet, fold it out, okay? Right here, start this, right on that line, leave this piece over here. Put the nails right across here, fold this piece back, glue that up. Give it a little air time, drop it in, drop this in. It's still on your line because it's nailed now. Stay tacked there, it ain't going anywhere. Take this piece and throw this piece in. Now you can see already, this isn't even glued. This is going to be great. It's going to be really nice seams, right? Then you fold this side back, and you glue this side in. Now when you cut this, they want you to cut this on the wire. It says behind the column. It doesn't say in the center of the column. Okay? It doesn't say that. So you got to cut this. It's too much column. So they want you to run a bead. It has to be on the wire. So it's a piece of carpet like that one or this one, and you get the box from the back, you can pretty much feel the wire. That's what it is.
Fucking hack my project.
I'm going to hack your project. Don't cut into the moldings, all right? You get marked for that, okay? Make that cut, swing this part around here, take some of that waste, cut that, just drop that around.
It looks so
The
easy.
same thing over here, make sure it's dead square. Take it and fold it. If you fold it back on an angle, you know you can cut it here, right? Got it? Take it, cut that. Drop it around. We're not going to glue this in tonight, but now you can see. So now what you have to do also, that's going to go back together. I fucked that cut up. See the little zigzag? But it's going exactly back together, so you're going to get, that's fine.
So if it's like this on the test, I mean, points though at least, right?
Oh, no, you're not going to get, okay, this is the other thing though. Now you got to prime this cut. That's another cut that you've made that's going to be a seam that has to be primed. So you can prime that and put it in wet. You know what I mean? Like after you cut it, prime it right up, prime the other side up, and then put it right in. Got it?
Yeah.
That has to be primed. It has to be behind the column. Now, they purposely in Vegas, this column's twisted, so you're over there and you're cutting it dead center and you drop it, you're 2 inches on the side. What the fuck? They purposely do it. We don't do it here. This is square.
Oh, they trying to trick them.
Yeah, they fuck with you.
That's what you, when I was in school last time, that's what you was out
Yeah,
there
I was
for.
doing this in the Resilient. I found a ton of secrets in the Resilient. When
Oh,
I did it, I got to show you.
Yeah, because I fell.
Now wait, come to the upgrade class. I learned so much shit.
I'll be there too. I'm gonna upgrade
I
everything.
know you are. You want to take forklift? I give that.
The upgrade for what?
That too. Fucking.
Resilient.
This is something different? Oh, this is a carpet.
Tile and Resilient.
Okay.
All right, so basically, so that's what we're going to do. We're not going to glue this in tonight. It's not necessary to glue it in tonight. Does everybody know? I'm going to give you a trowel. I'm going to give you glue. It's not going to be carpet glue. It'll probably be wood glue or ceramic glue, just to glue it up to go through the motions, all right? Then we take a roller and we roll it. We roll the width first to get the air out, and we roll the length. I'm not going to break these balls if we don't roll it. The length roll over there.
So let me ask you one
Supposed to
question,
roll.
sorry.
Yep.
So when you put the nail, you put it in the middle right here on both of them?
Well, I would put nails in the middle of this sheet and the middle and here. You can put 1, 2, 3, and 2. Just so when you fold it back, you know you got.
It doesn't move.
It doesn't move, but you also got this locked in on this line.
On your 2 foot line, right?
Your 2 foot line, and you know that you can put this seam right in, right?
Right.
This seam can go together right away. And when you fold the other one back, you already glue the other half of that seam on. All right? Well, this is supposed to be dead on the wall. I shifted it, but it's not glued.
All right,
No.
so let me quick review. So I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, or
You're
4.
going to put a couple stay tacks.
Straight across.
You ever stay tack carpet in the job? You ever stay tack carpet?
No,
You never stay tack carpet?
no.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna right across
A
here.
couple of, okay, the other thing is, any seam that we make here has to be pre-stretched. So we're going to have to stay tack that to stretch it.
Okay.
Over that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So do that. Put a couple of nails to hold it in space, hold it in place. The reason you get a middle of that,
So I
you
can
get
do
this seam,
half?
Well, you get that seam the first shot, the second shot you get the
Other
other seam.
side, exactly.
Then it's done.
Okay.
Okay? You can use a porcupine roller on the glue down only. On the heat tape, you got to use a flat roller. Why? The heat tape will leave marks with the porcupine. You get marked. You get loosen points for that. Okay?
What kind of
The other-
flat roller? Like lino roller or something?
Any kind of flat roller you would need on the tack and pad section.
Okay.
This one use a porcupine roller.
All right.
I'll also give you a weighted plate for that, so you got to weight, smooth weight.
Okay.
Also, whenever you burn it, then we'll go over and tack and pad. You always gotta burn with the nap direction, smooth. We'll go over all of that when we do that. Okay? We'll do that. Those two tomorrow night. What we're gonna do next now is we're gonna prep this area. All right, so it's basically gonna be tack and pad. We're gonna screw them down. The metal has to be done a certain way. We have to put metal down with a miter right here. So I'm gonna demonstrate one, and then you guys are all gonna do your own, and we're gonna prep the box out. That's gonna be ready for the test. All right? So, can you use that metal?
So I'm assuming that you failed that resilient test that time.
No, everybody in that class fell.
And that's the one he's gonna show you how to.
Coach, yeah. I'm gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do the class though. I'm just
So
gonna take
before
the
you
test.
glue this in, you should have this piece of metal down. You know, we're gonna cut the carpet, we're gonna move it to the side, we're gonna prime it. Put the metal down, because you have to cut that carpet to the metal. Okay? Don't have to put this carpet down now. You can cut it and get it all ready to go and leave it to the side. It's gonna take you, trust me when I tell you, 20, 30 minutes to put that in once it's all cut. See how long it's gonna take. Fold it back, glue it, drop it in, fold it back, drop it in.
You got any younger sisters or anything like that?
Is there a mallet? Yeah, one.
There's one right here.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you guys, I'm sorry, you guys want me to wait for you?
No. I'm not old. We know that. That's why I said no.
Whoa. Oh, that was your project?
Let me ask, are those like different blades you use in your knife? Was there like a cheap blade or a good blade to buy?
The suicide blade, just
You know what it is?
Sonic.
The holder. That holder you have sucks.
It does.
What, the knife you have?
Yeah, because that blade seems
Hold
like
that,
a,
check that knife
like a
out.
fucking
Feel it.
samurai
It's not.
sword.
It's not.
Feel
It's
it.
not.
It holds, it's in your hand. It's better in your hand, right? Yeah, definitely.
I'm scared of that shit though. They call it suicide. I ain't with
You
it.
really moves around.
I need a pair of snips. Screw.
Yeah.
Aviation snips.
You just
All right, so you
measure.
can't use aviation snips to cut this, but you can use to cut around the door jamb, the stop holding, all right?
You should take measure that I borrowed.
I don't need it. I don't think I need it. You have them? Anybody have aviation snips in their bag, Sean? They're not really aviation. Yellow handle?
I had some.
It's all right. Sean's got them. You got them? See if they work.
Sorry.
No problem.
All right. You're gonna put a miter here, all right? I mark it even. What I do then is I know my miter is gonna come off the corner this way. You only have enough metal to do this once. Don't screw this up. If you screw it up, anything you screw up here, you can fix. You can put a patch in. You can do anything you want. It's got to be really good. What I usually do is I just make a mark on the metal on the angle the way it has to go. Just so when I put it in the miter box, I don't screw it up, all right? So I know it goes that way. The other thing you have to do is really important. You got to take a piece of the carpet that you're going to use that goes inside this metal. And you'll notice it has teeth like tackless. It's got to be put in this way because you're going to stretch the carpet onto that. It's going to hook onto those nails, right? So what you want to do is you want to take a piece of the carpet that you're going to use. You want to put it in here. This is tap down metal, so you got to tap it down first
Before you cut it, right?
because that's going to be your miter
Won't
finish.
meet up.
Well, no, you understand? It's got the angle. It's already tapped down. So when you cut it, after you cut it and you pick it back up, the miter's going to look like it's open. But if you didn't do that, and you just cut your miter, you're going to cut a perfect miter. When you go to hammer it down, it's going to go like
It's
that.
gonna open.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because now you got the thickness of the carpet there. Okay?
I'm getting it, bro. I'm passing this fast.
I'm gonna go over this in the PowerPoint too. You're gonna see this in the PowerPoint. But everybody forgets this part.
The rain.
The what? Oh yeah,
How
yeah.
long are you?
Nah, I only took the installation for resilient. I failed. They got a separate one for vinyl too.
Yeah, vinyl.
Boy, it sucks.
I upgraded that. I put vinyl and only VCT.
That's not the same as a resilient.
Same shit.
Okay, I'm gonna take that next.
Huh? The class that I did last time.
Yeah, I took it last year and I failed.
Okay.
Be a little. Okay, so if I cut that and it's a little full, we're just gonna take.